Hey, this is Jim DeLuce. I wanted to explain to you my opinions on basically what's been going on in my life. I've not been able to get employed for the past 4 months, and prior to that, for a long time, I haven't been employed in about 10 months. Or actually, about 10 years is what I meant to say. I've had a series of mental illnesses, and I've also been in school for about 8 years, so I'm very well educated, but unfortunately that doesn't turn out as far as job skills, as far as job experience. Um, so, um, it's been very tough for me. I'm on disability, and I get a very small amount of money, and I was just talking to my friends on Facebook, and I don't really think that's fair. I don't think that's fair that the people on disability should have to get a small amount of money and when there's no jobs, especially in a place like Sault Ste. Marie, to be sort of forced to live on like nothing, right? So um, you know I'm hoping the Ontario NDP get in. I've been a long supporter of the NDP. I support social democracy. I think we need to have I think people should be able to make money and do their business, but I also think there should be a strong social safety net as well. And that's why I support the NDP here in Canada. That's the New Democratic Party, for those of you who don't know. They're a social democratic party, and yeah, my education is in political science. I have a bachelor's degree in political science, and I have a lot of knowledge on politics, political theory. I've read authors such as John Locke, I guess Hobbes, Thomas Hobbes, Jeremy Bentham, all the greats, Adam Smith, Karl Marx, of course. Um, and yeah, I'm pretty well educated in political science. I also do a lot of reading on other fields as well, such as sociology, even psychology, and I'm very interested in spirituality as well. I have a very spiritual life. I try to cultivate my spirituality. I do cultivate my spirituality as much as possible, and I regularly pray. I meditate. I don't do yoga, but everything but, right? But anyway. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this podcast reach you and that that I can hopefully make you aware of the fact that if you haven't thought of it already. I mean, people it's not so simple as just getting a job. For a lot of people on low incomes. I mean, a lot of people on low incomes, they have nothing. Like, they have to market they have no job marketable skills, and they're not able to market their skills in a way which employers will basically want to hire them, right? A lot of them have learning disabilities, mental health problems, um, or just lack of education. There's so many different factors that come into play. It's not even funny. And to just stick these individuals on a small budget and just say, here, this is what you get just enough to live off of, and that's it. When you have a disability, it's just wrong. It's wrong, and they do that here in Canada. It's terrible. um, I'm totally against it, and I've lived like that for the past 7 years. Like I said, I used to be a student, and I worked for a long time in retail stores. I worked at Canada Customs at one point, which is basically as a customs officer, right? So um, yeah, um, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I don't know. I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. Do you think we should have a social safety net here in Canada, or wherever you live? If you're from Britain or the United States, like, how do you feel about the fact that just some people need extra help? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and they shouldn't be penalized for that, you know. It all boils down in my mind to this idea of like social Darwinism, right? Like there's this ideology where it should be just like the survival of the strongest, right? And usually this ends up not just being the strongest, you know, person, like, you know, the strongest person mentally, but it's also often the most, um, you know, the most like predatory person, the person that will claw their way to the top and step on other people, right? So this is social Darwinism, right? And this is the ideology behind social Darwinism, and that's why you see a lot of people that, you know, have no morals getting ahead. You know, they sacrifice their integrity and they succeed very much. You know, so and they have no scruples and they get ahead. You know, and what can I say? A lot of good people are punished in the marketplace. So I don't know. I just want to leave it at that. Just a short video, but I want to get your feedback and see what you think, and hopefully you like it. If I can do longer videos in the future, but I just want to sort of start here and, you know, see what people think about these videos, and maybe go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.